The once noble Dark Knight, Batman, had been slowly consumed by an unimaginable darkness, one that corrupted his mind, turning him into a shadow of the hero he once was. In the depths of Gotham City, an ominous change began to stir within Bruce Wayne. This malevolent force, born from the darkest corners of his psyche, whispered incessantly, fueling his paranoia and mistrust of the Justice League. It began with subtle actions. Batman's plans, once designed to protect, became lethal contingencies. He studied the weaknesses of his fellow League members, not out of caution, but with a chilling intent. He no longer saw his teammates as allies, but as threats to his absolute control over the world's fate. The first to fall was Green Lantern. Batman hacked into the central power battery on OA, corrupting Hal Jordan's ring with a virus. The ring, once a symbol of willpower, became a weapon of destruction. Hal tried to resist, but the virus forced his ring to overload, creating an energy pulse that incinerated him and left nothing but ashes. Next was the Martian Manhunter. Batman lured John Jones into an underground chamber lined with phosphorus, the Martian's only weakness. As the walls ignited, the flames engulfed John, leaving him no chance to phase through them. His screams echoed through the Batcave, but Batman stood emotionless, watching as the fire consumed his friend. Wonder Woman was met in combat, her Amazonian strength no match for the betrayal she faced. Batman had crafted a suit from a rare material that neutralized her powers. As they fought, Batman delivered a fatal blow with a kryptonite dagger, laced with a neurotoxin that paralyzed even her divine physiology. Her last words, whispered in disbelief, were a plea for Bruce to remember who he was. But the man she knew was long gone. Aquaman's death was orchestrated deep beneath the ocean. Batman trapped him in a pressure chamber, rapidly increasing the depth to crush Arthur Curry under the immense weight of the ocean. As the walls closed in, Aquaman's kingdom was left without its king, his death hidden beneath the waves. The Flash was next. Batman lured Barry Allen into a trap using his knowledge of the Speed Force. He engineered a device that froze time for everything around Barry, leaving him trapped in a state of suspended animation, unable to move, think, or escape. He was a prisoner in his own mind, locked in eternal torment. Finally, there was Superman. The Man of Steel, the last hope for humanity, was led to believe Batman could be saved. But as they met in the heart of Metropolis, Batman revealed a suit of armor powered by red solar energy, weakening Clark. In a brutal, final confrontation, Batman used a kryptonite spear to end Superman's life, driving it through his chest as the skies darkened above. With each death, Batman felt the weight of his actions, yet he was beyond redemption. The League's finest had fallen by the hands of their own comrade, their trust shattered in the ultimate betrayal. As Batman stood over the lifeless body of Superman, the reality of his deeds began to sink in. Gotham was silent, and the world, once protected by the Justice League, was now at the mercy of the Dark Knight's twisted vision of justice. In the end, Batman was left alone, the darkness that consumed him now his only companion. He had become the very thing he once swore to fight, a symbol of fear, destruction, and death. And in the empty halls of the Batcave, the echoes of his fallen friends haunted him, a reminder that even the greatest heroes can fall when the darkness within takes over.